Hello. That was a weird intro. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to a reaction video. It's brand new. I usually don't do this, and nor do I consider it. But anyways, I had a recommendation to do a reaction video, and somebody recommended me NukesTop5's channel, and they said that I want you to do a reaction video of this channel. And I saw one that had the title, Trigger Real Phasmophobia. And, me being a fan of Phasmophobia and me playing Phasmophobia, that's something I was like, whoa, that one looks kind of spooky. Looks really spooky. Spooky spooks. Anyways, and there's one thing I want to say before I get into this, and that is I do not claim any right to this. This is all Nuke's video. I'm not claiming anything. This is his video. I'm just doing a reaction to the video, and that is it. Anyways, let's get into this.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Resident. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Tobias sent in a very strange video of an old abandoned cottage in Slovakia. The house is over 100 years old, and locals tell horrific stories of the tragic events that took place there. It seems that during World War II, German soldiers came to the house and took the life of the man who lived there, right in front of his terrified wife and 3 children.
Oh, dang.
Cut to modern day. Tobias, his brother, and his cousin are exploring the old abandoned cottage.
Nice.
Then things suddenly take a terrifying turn.
Oh. Oh shit. I paused it right when I got there. Anyways, what is that? Is that a jar? It looks like a jar. That's what it looks like. It looks like a jar that's on top of the refrigerator. I don't know. It looks like a jar. That's what it looks like to me.
Did you see it? A plate falls onto the cottage floor and the boys are a bit startled. But there is something else that truly terrifies them. When the footage is slowed down and brightened, you can see what appears to be the upper torso of something standing in the dark.
Ooh. The
boys see the horrifying figure and run out of the house as quick as they can. So was their frightening encounter real?
I don't know. But you do see like kind of a shoulder, you see the hair, you see the face. Again, you can kind of see it kind of stretch out down this way, which is very odd. I don't know. To me, it looks like a jar. It looks like it's a metal jar or something that's kind of rusted, and the light just happened to shine on it a certain way. Then again, I don't know.
Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I don't know.
Caught live on camera. Now, almost a year ago, I featured the story of Mark from the comically titled YouTube channel Donnie Drunkard. But don't let the silly YouTube name fool you. Mark is a serious paranormal investigator, and he claims that a sinister entity followed him home after one of his many supernatural investigations. He says that the dark presence now haunts his home. In one of his popular YouTube videos, Mark explains that he was upstairs when he was attacked by this entity and slapped hard across the face. He darted into his bedroom to hide along with his dog Terry, who was equally freaked out. Mark then starts recording with his phone.
Are you okay? You okay? Thank you. You're a good boy, eh? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go wait here. Wait here, okay?
No. Interesting. Very, very interesting. It's like, is there gonna be like a dark shadow that appears out of somewhere? At least turn on a light. It's freaking dark in there. It's for atmospheric purposes, isn't it? I would not have a picture like that in my house at all. That's a very weird picture to put up. Oh my god. That kind of that was loud in my ear. It freaked me. Gave me chills. Whoa! Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put this back for a minute. Okay. That looks like somebody standing right there, but if I just go back, this is probably just the jacket right here. And it looks like someone is standing there. Am I right? Because that freaked me out. I was like, whoa, what the hell? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, go check. Go check.
Mark retreats back upstairs, but at the exact same time, the camera he has mounted in his basement records something truly bizarre.
Whoa. What? That moves freaking fast. That is really weird. That is... I don't know. I've never seen a video like this at all. This is like... This takes it up... Like, takes it, you know, up a notch. Because I've never seen a video like this at all. That is freaking weird.
Now, that was almost a year ago, but since then the activity in Mark's home hasn't decreased at all. In fact, it's only gotten worse. But what makes some of Mark's newest captures so compelling is that they were captured live on stream. His subscribers were watching along with him in shock. So on September 29th, Mark tries to capture the paranormal activity that he experiences on a daily basis during a live broadcast for his YouTube subscribers. After hearing some strange sounds, he points an SLS camera towards his storage closet in the basement. Now take note as you watch this video that the SLS camera image is actually flipped from left to right. As you can see, the poster that is on the right side of the wall appears on the left side on his screen. Likewise, the door that is on the left appears on the right. So with that said, Mark captures something live on camera that is downright chilling.
That's it right there. Yeah, I got him. Right. Oh!
Oh! Ooh! I saw it. I saw it.
I saw it. Oh. Wait.
Like, breathe, dude, breathe.
Right up above me. Right up above me.
Did you see it? Mark live streams as his SLS camera locks onto some strange shape or pattern from somewhere inside his dark closet. He then jumps away as he is startled by something so quick that it was barely caught on camera. When the footage is played back and slowed down, you can see a bizarre dark shadow or shape quickly moving from the closet.
That is weird. And this was live too. I wonder if I can find this video. If I find this video, I'm gonna watch it.
Area and disappearing out of sight.
See?
His live audience is witness to the bizarre event and immediately comments. So, cut to almost 2 weeks later. Mark heads back down into the basement and sets up his SLS camera in another attempt to capture whatever it is that appeared in the closet. Once again, the entire experiment is filmed as it happens and is broadcast on live stream.
No.
Are you a little girl?
Oh, that is weird. That is weird.
Are you trying to be a little girl?
Yeah, that is weird. Ooh, I paused it right on the good spot. I was gonna say, like, if it peeks it, if it does like one of those weird shadow things where it peeks its head out and then pops it back in, that would literally flip me over the hills. But this right here, I saw it. It's like it's right there, like as if it's standing right in front of him, and then it. Oh, and it goes back. It goes back into the. Like
Around 41 minutes in,
isn't this guy a paranormal investigator too as well? Or is he not? I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere that he, during this video, that he's a paranormal investigator and that something followed him back. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. Or am I thinking of something else? I don't know.
a large dark mass or shadow seems to quickly move into the closet doorway and then quickly retreats back inside. Once again, his live stream is shocked by the amazing capture. So, what do you think? Is Mark's house truly haunted by some dark entity? And if not, how would you explain his strange live captures? You can watch Mark's continuing story along with frequent updates over on his YouTube channel, Donnie Drunkard. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at NukesTop5@gmail.com. Animal Instincts. The Country Hotel in Dernbach, Germany was originally built as a small country inn over 300 years ago. From the beginning, it had a very creepy past. Evidence was found that during the 17th century witch trials, 2 alleged witches were sentenced and burned on the land where the country inn was built. Now, unfortunately, online records of the hotel are nearly non-existent. But over its 300 years in business, the Country Inn has had a constant stream of thousands of hotel guests. So one can only imagine all the tragedies and misfortunes that could have taken place within those hotel rooms.
Interesting.
After a sharp downturn in business, the Country Inn went bankrupt in 2008. It has remained empty for the last 12 years. The popular German ghost hunting team, Die Geisterakten, which translates to the Ghost Files, are given permission to stay overnight in the large hotel to do a full 2-part investigation. Team members Julia and Daniel and their little dog Libby sit down in the reception area of the hotel to do a spirit box session.
I would be really terrified bringing my dog. I wouldn't be terrified, but I would have that, you know, kind of fear for my dog, because I know dogs and animals can see things that aren't there. Or I mean, I can see it. The dog knows more than you do, right?
They definitely get a response, but it's not the one they were expecting.
So, jetzt machen wir mal die Spiritbox an. Erstmalig mit neuem Lautsprecher. Ich hoffe, der klappt. Es wird wahrscheinlich jetzt ein bisschen laut. Jetzt hat was geklopft. 2-mal. So, wie so ein Klopfen.
Es ist keiner an der Tür.
Nee.
Wait. I could be wrong. That could be a shadow or something. But what is that?
Nee.
You can kind of see something in the window. I don't know. That might be a reflection of the guys who she's sitting next to.
Die Libby guckt auch hin.
He's looking. Okay, yeah.
Julia and Daniel hear the sound of someone or something knocking from somewhere nearby. The strange activity catches their dog Libby's attention as she seems to be staring at something in the darkness. Now the sound of the spirit box makes it very hard to hear any knocking in this footage, but as Julia and Daniel explore the area, they hear it again.
Ah, come on. No.
Sorry guys, I can't come to lunch.
Da würde ich jetzt mal gucken gehen, was das war.
That is freaky. The dog knows. It knows.
The unexplained knocking is fairly loud and little Libby appears to be a bit upset.
Interesting.
Cut to later in the investigation. Now Geister and team members Sandra and Steven take their little helper Libby into what appears to be the hotel's kitchen area. While Steven is busy inspecting an old dumbwaiter, they suddenly realize that Libby is nowhere to be found.
What?
When they go looking for her, things get downright chilling.
Okay, das war seltsam. Ja. Libby?
Oh, no.
Libby?
Oh. I saw it. It was there. I saw it. It was right there.
Okay, das war seltsam. Ja. Libby?
This terrifies me. This would
Libby?
terrify me. Like it's literally there. Like you can see a black figure like right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's just right there. And the dog knows. The dog knows.
Komm her.
Ooh.
Did you see it?
I would be scared.
When the footage is slowed down and brightened, you can see what looks like a tall, dark shadow standing in the doorway across the room. As Sandra and Steven approach, it seems to dart away.
Ooh.
What makes the footage even creepier is that the little dog Libby seems to be staring directly at the shadow figure, right before she runs back to join the two team members. It almost seems as if the dog could actually see or sense the strange dark shape.
It can.
So, later that night, the Geister acting team returns to the same kitchen area to perform a modified spirit box session. For team member Sandra, it did not go well.
Also wenn die euch wirklich stören, dann lasst das Karzometer mal richtig ausschlagen. Und dann gehen wir, dann lassen wir euch in Ruhe. Und jetzt das Karzometer schon voll ausschlagen lassen, sonst gehen wir nicht. Sonst nerven wir euch die ganze Nacht.
Watch again closely. Sandra says that she felt a very strange feeling coming over her. She moves away, feeling too uncomfortable to remain in the same spot.
I thought that little blip right there was it. That'd be really freaky if it was, and then it just darts back into it. But it looks more like a black cloud. Really.
Later, when they look back at their footage, they realize that something seems to be right beside Sandra. What appears to be the same shadow figure they captured earlier reaches out for Sandra, and then simply disappears into thin air.
Ooh, you know, if I got something like that, I'd be like, yo, did you just kiss my neck? I like that. Do it again. That would be me. But, you know, jokes aside, seriously though, I would probably be doing what she did at this exact moment. Then.
So did the Geister acting team capture a real ghost on camera? And did cute little Libby actually see the shadow figure?
Ooh,
Let me know
I don't like that.
what you think.
I don't like that video.
You can check out the full 2-part investigation of Country Inn over on the YouTube channel, The Geister Actin'.
Interesting.
Camera shy. TikTok user Abel3E from Weslaco, Texas says that his friend Manny recorded this bizarre footage on his security camera at around 4 o'clock in the morning. The camera is facing the fenced-off backyard of a long abandoned house. When he shares the CCTV footage on TikTok, viewers are shocked.
That's really freaky. I don't know. I don't care. Oh. Nice.
What appears to be the small figure of a little girl can be seen walking along the...
A small figure of a little girl. That does not look like a little girl. I mean, look at from the ground to the fence. And now again, this could be the ground, and then this could be the fence. Even any other way, it does not look like a little girl.
The edge of the abandoned home's backyard.
It looks like a woman.
Now, because the house is empty, and because this was captured at 4 in the morning, TikTok user Abel3E and his friend have no idea who the mysterious child could be. The property is surrounded by a high fence, which would make it extremely difficult for anyone to enter the backyard, especially a child in the dark at 4 a.m. Since this one video, nothing strange has been spotted on the security camera. So is this a real child ghost caught on camera, or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
It doesn't look like a child though. It looks like a grown woman.
The House of Secrets. Popular Russian ghost hunter Dennis from the YouTube channel Dark Ghost Paranormal travels to the Zayats Okasan Manor on the outskirts of St. Petersburg, Russia. The home was occupied by German forces during World War II. Locals speak of a secret that was supposedly revealed by some of the German soldiers who were stationed in the town. The soldiers claimed that the large manor and the surrounding estate was used to carry out many terrible experiments. Experiments on human beings. The locals warn that the building is violently haunted by the victims who didn't survive these experiments. Dennis waits until nightfall to start his investigation, and not long after he enters the building, things get downright creepy.
Все, друзья, вот и темнота наступила на улице, кромешная тьма. Сейчас не успел зайти. Либо здесь кто-то есть.
You know, when I went to the abandoned school, something like that happened to me. I didn't upload the video on YouTube because of how poor the video quality was. Anyways.
Хотя я шел, света не видел, фонариков ничего. Слишком интенсивно бьет.
Yo. Yo. Ooh, this is this is freaking, this is like giving me chills. Oh, that's weird. And the doors are perfectly still. And if you can see that door right there and that door right there and that door over there, it sounds like it's coming from this direction. Yo. Just go. Just do it. Kick the door open.
Кто здесь?
Yo. No. No.
Друзья, вот сейчас, когда я был в коридоре, здесь будто бы кто-то пробежал и смех. И главное, что детский смех был.
Dennis hears strange, loud banging coming from somewhere upstairs.
Yeah, see, look.
He heads up and is startled when he hears what sounds like the unnerving giggle of a young child. Dennis is unable to find the source of the unexplained sounds, but he continues his exploration through the manor. But soon he is startled by another strange sound that is much closer.
I like this. This is a perfect shot. Whoa. That's cool.
The door slams shut behind him and two small chairs slide towards the door as if pushed by some unseen force, seemingly.
I wouldn't know about pushing. You see, if you were to push a chair, you know, from the top, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain this. You see, he leaves the camera behind, and then he just walks over down this way, you know, and then, you know, that happens.
Trying to block his exit. Behind Dennis is another staircase, so he decides to climb the stairs to the floor above and begins to use a modified spirit box. He gets a few random replies, but then, yet again, he hears movement. This time the sound is coming from back downstairs, so he carefully walks back down the rotting stairs to investigate. It did not go well.
He tripped.
Он в спину пихнул. Реально такое ощущение, как будто...
I don't know. It's kind of iffy. He either slipped or he tripped, and then just made it seem like something pushed him. I don't know. This like from the beginning, it was terrifying. It seemed real, and then now that it's going to the point where things are moving, doors are closing, guys being pushed, and then, you know, how would you not be scared if a door closes right behind you? Unless he's been doing it for so long that he's just gotten used to doors closing behind him or around him, you know. I wouldn't be this calm. I'd be terrified. Also, think about how much balls this guy has. He's got balls of steel going in here by himself. I'd probably do it if I was getting paid. But if, I don't know. Anyways, let's go. Ooh. Did he do that?
Something seems to violently push Dennis down the stairs. Shortly thereafter, the chairs that were shoved against the door earlier now slide away on their own, and the door opens, almost as if something wants him to leave.
I would be scared. I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'd be terrified if this was happening to me. If I was there by myself and I had no explanation for why the chairs move, why the door closed on its own, and I was literally there by myself, I wouldn't be as calm as this guy is right now. I'd be freaking flipping out. I'd be like really tense. I'd be shivering. I'd be shaking. I'd be breathing heavily. My eyes, be darting in the darkness. I'd be really scared to the point to where I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not going to come back here again at all.
Dennis feels like someone is running around the mansion, and he continues his quest to find answers to the strange, unexplained events. That's when things get truly bizarre.
Oh, that's so cool. Ooh. Nice. Yo. What?
Doors swing open and closed on their own, then it sounds like something is rushing up the stairs towards Dennis. As he slowly backs away from the threatening footsteps, a door right next to him slams shut. So do you think the Zayat Manor could be haunted by the victims of strange World War II experiments? Let me know down in the comments. Check out Dennis's channel, Dark Ghost Paranormal, to watch the full 2-part investigation of the Zayat Manor. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Instagram there, and on Twitter over there. And I will see you next week.
Do it. Anyways, I think that was very interesting. I don't know if I don't know. Yeah, you think when the thing about things moving like that, I've never really experienced anything of that nature, and it's really easy to be a skeptic. It's really easy to be a skeptic if something like that has never really happened to you. You never really experienced anything like that. And I'm just going to hide that. So yeah, so it's really easy to be a skeptic when you don't really experience something like that on your own. And so the thing about the footsteps, I've experienced a lot of footsteps in my days. It is really terrifying. It is beyond terrifying. It is when you're in that moment and you hear something moving and your eyes are constantly searching out for something to be moving, something like a squirrel, a raccoon, something that can make those footsteps. And you don't see anything there is what is really, mind-boggling. Because it's like, I'm not moving. I know it's not my friends moving. I know it's not, a squirrel. It's not. How can a squirrel make that noise? How can a raccoon make that noise? It is really easy to be skeptic if it's never happened to you. Or unless it did happen to you and you just choose not to believe it. And that is something that is really something I really want to experience. I want to be able to experience everything in the world. That sounds wrong. There's a limit to what I will experience in the world, but I've always been fascinated by stuff like this. I've always been, wanting to do something like this, like ghost adventures, going out, going to the paranormal and stuff like that. Because you can travel, which means that as long as you're traveling and you're doing what you love, it's really amazing to do that, and that's something I want to get into. And I also heard that there is a famous place nearby me, probably about a few hours away. It is called El Rancho Hotel, and I saw it on Ghost Adventures. Now, the El Rancho Hotel is famous for, being that it's famous because it had a bunch of celebrities stay there. And even Zach Bagans was there. So I don't know. I really want to go to El Rancho Hotel, maybe stay the night at one of the haunted rooms. That'd be really cool. But anyways, I shall see you guys in the next one. God bless you guys. If you guys want to see more, please let me know in the comments below. Give it a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. If you thought it was weird, you're not liking the whole reaction thing, just tell me, like, no, don't do this again. This is not your area of expertise. Okay. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. God bless you guys. Love you guys a lot. And I shall see you guys in the next one. Peace out.